Good morning. This is Zoe Reyes, again, licensed marriage and family therapist out here in Sacramento, California. Just a couple of things. I wanted to give you some updates. Obviously, I've invested in a much better webcam, so hopefully, you guys can see me a little bit more clearly and hear me much more clearly. I do apologize for not being a little bit more consistent with the videotaping. Lots of changes have been happening this past month and will continue to in regards to changes in our business. And I've changed the website. So I will have all that information on the information below. But today I wanted to talk a little bit about numbing. As I stated in my last video, I have been reading a little bit more on Brene Brown's work, and an interesting topic that she had a while ago was about the concept of numbing. And it was interesting to me because whenever I used to think about numbing and numbing our pain or numbing how we feel, I always think about addiction, alcoholism, emotional eating, drug addiction. But it was interesting to me that she also talked about the concept of busyness. And I realized that people do tend to stay busy in order to drown uncomfortable feelings of pain, embarrassment, shame, sadness, and when we do this, we're not allowing ourselves to feel any kind of emotion for anything. And usually when we do this and we numb ourselves, it's very similar to addiction, in that when we finally slow down and stop, those feelings come rushing in like a ton of bricks. So I want you guys today to really think about how you live your life. Why are you why are you constantly staying busy with your life? I know for myself, I have been guilty of staying completely busy. I fill every ounce of my schedule with something to do. And a lot of it has that. I talk to a lot with my clients about the anxiety that I struggle with sometimes, because I do feel highly anxious when there's nothing to do. I feel unproductive. But I have been a little bit better about that. And I can tell you, when you haven't done that in quite a long time, or have never even experienced being able to sit in the feeling of discomfort, which is anxiety, shame, or sadness, it's very difficult. But I do challenge you guys this week to try and do that, not to overwhelm yourselves and be completely incapable of going through your day, but allow yourself moments to feel those difficult feelings. If you're going through something challenging right now with grief, the grief of divorce, the grief of death, stress about work, I want you to take a moment and actually allow yourself to feel those feelings of uncertainty. Because the thing about sitting in that moment of pain, it allows us to build resiliency within ourselves, so that when things happen, as life continues to throw us with these difficult things in our life, it's that much easier to deal with it. It's not such a scary thing to deal with when we are faced with challenges. That's it for today. I will have all the information down below in the box if you want to chat, or if you want to know a little bit more about emotional resiliency. Otherwise, you guys have a great week, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.